Do. We're back. Yo, I am super excited right now. These are some Concord grapes that was just growing in my window. You know what I mean? It's a funny story that comes with this. So I was, just walking up the block or whatever, and my neighbor was just clipping, clip, clip, clip. He's like, he's probably watching this right now anyway. So my neighbor's watching this. This is funny. Thank you. You know what I mean? The long and the short of it, he was clipping. He was like, "Yeah, man, these grapes is going out of control." I said, "Grapes? You growing grapes over here?" So we just chatted up about what he uses to, for the stimulate the growth and all of that. And he was using this, and I was doing that. And I said, "Yo, I'm not gonna use what you use, but I'm just gonna do like a home remedy thing because I like to keep it natural." And so he just gave me a couple of clippings, right? And it's probably about, I'm gonna say like 10 days ago. And I'm gonna show you the roots at the bottom. So I'm doing something right, you know what I mean? The other ones ain't looking nowhere near it, they don't have anything on them. So they late bloomers or whatever, but they're in the same water. And let's see what happens. So I'm just like excited that my joints is working, man. It might be my spirit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some people's stuff grow and some people doesn't. I go to people's house and they plants ain't growing. I'm going out of there. Sometimes that's their energy is bad, but that's a whole nother show. But anyway, we still blessing the ancestors, man, my garden or whatever. And I'm gonna plant this grape. This grape is about to be popping. And we'll give her a name too. But right now, I'm gonna plant this key lime, which I'm super excited about. So many different great things about key limes, man. I'm getting gray hair, man. It's going down. Anyway, hey, it's wisdom. So yeah, so I'm gonna dedicate this one to a good friend of mine. He has also passed away. He went back to the essence. He's from Brownsville. His name is Toochie Mouth, right? Toochie Mouth was a terror, you know what I mean, in my neighborhood, man. I don't remember exactly how he got the name Tooch, but remember Different Strokes when Arnold was scared of the bully? His name was the Gooch, so we called him Tooch. It was like probably that, the Gooch, and he had too much mouth, so Tooch. Mouth somehow, whatever. Anyway, Tooch was hilarious. He was a good friend of mine, a fellow Scorpio, and I'm gonna honor my man today. You know what I mean? Anybody from Brownsville, the 5 building on my side, they know we had like one of the livest blocks. Some real live wires came off my block. I can name names, but I'm just gonna talk about myself, And so anyway, my building was like a wing building. So we just kind of stayed together. Like other blocks, like 350 and 336, they was across the street from somebody, or 345, whatever, on the Dumont side or Blake side. You know what I mean? These guys had other people that they could socialize with. So our block was being just one building, 3 buildings, but one kind of wing thing situation going on in Brownsville. We kind of forced to like hang out together. A lot of us didn't get along, but we grew together. We was just like family, Somebody else come on our block, we might have argued with each other all the time. Somebody else coming on our block, they getting stomped out. So that's hilarious. So you wouldn't think a person like come from that gets so engulfed in just growing things and so on, so and so. I mean, part of that is like, yo, man, I grew up in a neighborhood that was really, really poor. And I just want to make sure that never happens again. So if there was a message that I could like give to anybody, it's like, especially in the hood, man, besides grow your own food, like a lot of times we live in fruitless neighborhoods, and we should be fruitful. So you got to plant fruit. You feel me? for you to be fruitful and multiply. Those are bars right there. Mercy Merce gave it to you. That's the game. That's free game. That's $1 million game. You know what I'm saying? All I'm asking you to do to click like, subscribe, and comment on my shit and my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I repent. I don't curse. You know what I mean? Anymore. So, my man Tooch. Tooch was a friendly dude, man. He was really a hustler, you know, from young. 10 years old. Single digits. Before he even became 10, he had a paper route. And literally a paper route. This dude would knock on your door. Clack, 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 clack. You know what I mean? We had one of those door knockers on our door. Nothing sexy. We ain't no bing bong doorbell. We had a clack, 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 clack. And, you know, people pop, 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 beating on your door like the police. So anyway, sometimes I used to go with him, sometimes I didn't. You know, everybody used to kind of help him out, you know what I mean? When he needed it. He would have all the newspapers for everybody in my building. So Tooch would knock on the door on Sundays. Newspaper. Sunday news. Everybody get their little $1.25 or whatever it was. And they just, you know, I guess the paper might have been 50 cents. Maybe it was 75 cents. If it was 75 cents, he charging you $1. If it was $1, he charging you $1.50. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? He had to get his little hustle in there. And people ain't want to get up and go get the newspaper. He brought it to your door. It was a service. You know what I mean? He was a concierge, whatever. Good dude, man. So when you poor, you find a hustle, man. You get it, you know what I'm saying? I love it, you know what I mean? Because I done been through ups and downs and turnarounds, but my re-up game is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I always bounce back on my feet, so you can't keep a good man down. Every time you frown, they want you to frown. I forgot how the song go. You can't keep a good man down. They don't want you to smile, they want you to frown. So my man Tooch, you know, had a hustle in him, you know what I mean? And something that we all could admire. So anyway, I'm gonna dedicate this this ain't the same one. Okay. This right here, this right here, this is key lime. It's key lime tree right here. You know what I mean? So, I told you I was repurposing my beehives. I put the compost in there, put a little brown matter in there. It don't look cute. I don't even know if it's gonna work, you know, but I'm doing something different. It's only going to be in there for a little while. It's like this right now. Before it gets ginormous, I'll definitely move this sucker. Anyway, I'm not gonna wait a whole lot of time, man. It's like I said, I got massive quantities. Fire truck. I got massive quantities of things to plant, man, and I just want to get to it real quick. I'm just gonna give it a quick dip. And put my guy in the ground and, well, my planter. All right. I'm gonna put some dirt on top of him. Hopefully he can find the goodies that I've put out for him, some composters, and it's all kind of good. Ouch. These things are sticky, man. Yo, one thing about lemon trees, I didn't even learn this until I moved to Georgia, that you got different kind of lemon trees. You got sticky lemon trees, and then you have the regular ones, the ones that don't have sticks, you know? I don't know which ones are sweeter or more sour or whatever, but it's just something I had to learn, man. I didn't know that before. You learn as you go, you know? You know, the purpose of this channel is to educate while I'm learning, you know? If some gardeners come through, you know what I mean, and they want to share, which is always welcome, you know, we teach each other, man, and that's what's up. That's what it's all about. This is a whole lost art. You know, people aren't doing this anymore. And you know, we don't really know where the food is coming from anymore. So, you know, I'm a whole vegetarian, you know what I mean? I try to stay on the vegan side, but, you know, every once in a while I deviate off the path, but it's definitely more plants than anything else, obviously. That's what we're doing right now. So, if you guys are enjoying my content, you know what to do. You got to do your part, man. You got to do your part too. Don't be lazy, man. You know, it helps out the channel if you like the content. You know what I mean? It's like make your vote count. Y'all voted for Obama. You know what I'm saying? The black man. Y'all better vote for the black man. You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? Us black man got a voice. You know, and if y'all want to continue to hear black man's voice, you gotta, you know, do a little shing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. You know what I mean? Whatever that means. Share, like, subscribe, all of that, you know? I must be doing something hot because all I hear is a fireman going right now. When I start talking about him, look, he disappeared, you know? Isn't that how dope I am? Anyway, it's not me, man. I'm a whole spirit out here. But I am working, man. And it's not really work. It's just a hobby that maybe it'll monetize, you know? And if it don't, I'm still having a good time. That's all that matters. So, here we are. Toochie Mouth. In a box, son. You couldn't even put my boy in a box. You know, when he was alive. He would think out the box type dude. So, that's what we got going on. We got my plant growing. I think this is a good look. Planting wherever you could fit it at. You know, it's no rules. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be effective. Anyway, that's it, man. Mercy. Merciful Family Farms on YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, you know. And you can share it wherever you want to. That's your choice. This is your channel. Support it any way you want to. I'm going to get a Patreon. Y'all want to throw some dollars at me? Get your dollars, ladies. You're ready. You know. So, enough. See you on another video. Peace.